Good evening, Reflections. Had to take a drink. Back with another video. I'm going to do our air signs today. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Clear the air real quick. I'm going to jump right into the video after this. Sometimes it's so hard to get these lit. I got to buy the small ones. Let's release any negative energy. Bringing in positive energy. If I can get it lit. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Release the negative energy that's around us. Bringing in positive energy. Bringing some positive vibes to my air signs. Abundance candle. Gonna also bring y'all some abundance. Yeah, there we go. Bring a little abundance to the air signs. Just take a look at the energy that's surrounding y'all. And jump right into it. My nails make it so hard to hold cards. Ooh. I don't want to come out today. Try not to let it fall on the floor. Keep it on the table. It's a little difficult. Libras feel some type of way. Okay, let's check this out. Let me see if we get two more. Just one more. Take both of them. Okay, Libras, y'all feel some type of way, okay? There's a lot of air on this table for the air signs. Okay, Gemini. I feel like some Geminis are moving in the direction of like new relationships. And this relationship could be a relationship for work, like moving into a new job. I do have Pentacles here. I feel like, you know, that you hold on to something, though, that's kind of like delaying you. You know, if it's a job, I don't know if there's like, I don't know if it's like, you know, some type of conflict at work that's stopping you from taking a position or them offering you the position. But I feel like, you know, new beginnings in a project of some sort of passion is where y'all moving towards. I feel like it can be work, but I also feel like, you know, if it was a relationship, it's because somebody ain't balanced. Somebody can't find inner peace. And if it is a job, you know, that's kind of unbalanced, I feel like you're doing more than one thing within your job. And you can't find a balance to work out. But you definitely being offered something new. You definitely have something like higher on the platform that it is you're trying to do for work. And if this is in love, you're trying to deal in a new situation. You've been feeling sad, you know, you've been feeling like you haven't found any peace, and you're looking for peace, you're looking for the sun, you're looking for happier days. But the only way to get that is to whatever's going on in your situation, whatever it is that's causing you to feel unbalanced, whatever it is in your personal life, like exes, it could be whatever you will be holding on to from a previous experience. You got to let that go, because that only causes delays. You holding this, but you got other coins right here that you're really not paying attention to. You don't recognize, you don't see. You got other people coming towards you, new beginnings, people who are trying to start like something serious, passionate about what they want to do, passionate about being with you. There's like, I feel like I get a male energy. A male energy is like weighing his options. A male Gemini is not for sure what it is that he wants. The female Gemini, for the feminine energy, I feel like she got too much going on. She got a whole lot going on. She's not really communicating. She can't find inner peace, so it's no balance. She can't ride off into the sunset. She trying to ride off into the sunset, and she can't ride off into the sunset because she can't find balance within herself. So before you kind of run into something new, before you try to build something, you got to make sure you're a bit complete with yourself, because then the relationship itself is unbalanced. The new beginning don't start. Whatever it is you holding on to is causing delays. You got to let go. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libras. Y'all feel some type of way. I feel like some of y'all Libras, in a love aspect, y'all been real emotional. Real emotional. Some of y'all walking around saying hurtful things, refusing to walk away from certain things, but at the same time scared to take a risk. Scared to jump out there in your relationship and take a risk. You got a new beginning waiting on you. You were looking for some type of clarity, but something tells me you found the clarity, but at this time, you're juggling. You're juggling your situations. You got two things going on, and you need to make a choice about one or the other. I get both energies, male and female. Yeah, somebody's scared to take a risk. Somebody's scared to move forward because they juggling two situations. They don't know what to choose. They don't know who to be with. You refuse to walk away, but yet you're not being honest about what's actually going on. The moon, I like hidden things that haven't come to the forefront, secrets, possibility of just unknown. It could be you that don't know something. It could be you that possibly don't know what's going on. But it definitely caused an ending. It caused an ending. It caused you to walk away. Certain people feel like they are being stabbed in the back. Certain people like this is a painful energy and it's ending. But endings all start new beginnings. So if it's a new beginning that you want, Libra, it's like you got to come out and say it. You got to come out and actually share your feelings in the upright. You know what I'm saying? And like walk away from what it is you actually don't want. Walk away from whatever this is that you're trying to end that you scared to speak about, but you still there, like refusing to walk away in a reversal, emotional. This is somebody you truly care about. That's why you refuse to walk away, because you got strong feelings for them. But you're asking for an ending. And you probably not just walking away because for you it's taking a risk. For you to actually leave this person, you don't know what this new beginning is going to be like. You kind of feel like you've been given clarity. You feel like they came around and they've showed you that this is something you definitely interested in, but because you don't have the guts to take the risk, you just going to juggle. You're refusing to make a decision. You're going to hold both of them. Aquarius. Aquarius in love, I feel like you got a lot of options. Everything down here for you is love. Don't choose so fast. This is an emotional person with a lot of options. And it's like these feelings that are inside the cup, some are good, some are not worth your time. And you really don't know what to choose because you got so many options. But you definitely in your feelings about somebody to the point that you have a good-hearted person that's like demanding to be with you. They in your face. They throwing out shots. They letting you know it every which way, but you look away from them. You worried about this down here. Sometimes you feel like you lost out on something, but it's actually right there. You're not paying attention to what's sitting in your face. It's like a cycle. It's repeated. It's like a repeated cycle that you go through, and sometimes you walk away and you leave people due to your emotions and how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, certain individuals, but really due to the fact that you got a lot of options. There's a lot of people that want you, Aquarius. And I don't really see you choosing either. And you not choosing just because of your feelings, just because it's so many there. And it's not like even really juggling a situation, but it's like looking at things through a smoke and mirror. So you kind of don't see what's exactly right there. You say you know what you want as far as the type of person that you want. You dead set on what you want, but you just not for sure since so many people come at one time. So it's like choose wisely. And I think that's what you're doing. You sitting back and you're trying to make sure you make the better choice. But if you just look right in front of you, the better choice is right there. This was a cycle for you. Like not the first go around. Like it come around like that all the time if you find yourself in a situation where something ended. Because usually when something has completed a cycle and you move on to the next thing, for you with emotions, for you with love, for you in relationship, you kind of go through the same motions again, over and over again. You find yourself in a cycle. Find some clarification. Just might as well clarify your person right here. I want to clarify this cycle. Clarify this cycle. You know, too, Aquarius, you probably missing out. Some of y'all drinking too much. Some of y'all indulging too much. Some of y'all indulging too much in drinking. For sure drinking. Some of y'all are drinking heavily. That's why you can't see what's going on right in front of your face. And that is probably the pattern, the cycle that constantly comes around. Some of y'all can't complete the romance or the relationship with the options that you are given because your vision is impaired. Some of y'all, your vision is impaired. Some of y'all thinking too strongly about it. You pondering in it because of your feelings, like you feel deeply. Some of y'all feel deeply, so it's hard to make a decision, and it possibly could be no trust. Let me clarify this cycle. What is this cycle? This cycle is finding yourself doing the same things over and over again. Some of y'all feel like y'all situations ain't stable. Some of y'all become immature within a relationship. The page is somebody who kind of, give out messages, start paths, start things new. This would be stability if it was up in here. Like maybe you were starting on your way to stability, and because if you felt unstable, you wouldn't really want to give into the relationship so much. You would just be trying to figure it out. Is the reason why you didn't see what was in front of your face. You do pay attention to your options, but you haven't chose.
One, 3, 0, 9, 7, 0.
I'm sorry about that. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I really feel as though more so than those that are drinking. Some of y'all are drinking, but a lot of y'all is just overly passionate. Overly passionate about your power, overly passionate about, the way you want your relationship to go. So you just really unsure. You kind of have that feel for when you rule, when you make a decision, you're so passionate about that decision is what it is. You're not for sure if everybody else is going to feel the same way about that decision, which has you in a relationship that is not stable. That's the cycle. Back to these Libras. I'm going to clarify some of this within the Libras. Libras, you want to do something different. You want to end something. But you're scared to take that risk. You're not jumping out there. You're not taking the risk. You're scared. And a reverse refusal. Refuse to just go, try it out, see how it go. Part of the reason is whatever it is you don't want to talk about, whatever it is you don't want to tell, is a heartbreak, is too many feelings involved, too many emotions. So you figure if you just juggle the situation, somebody gonna end it regardless. And then you can start your new beginning. Let me clarify this. Some of y'all Libras, because it's an ending that's going to come, because something needs to end before something else can start, it's like you don't want to be the one that caused the pain. You don't want to be the one to walk away. You're refusing to walk away because whatever it is you're juggling in your situation is going to cause somebody some pain. Even though the ending has to happen, it's like you can move forward and just jump out there and you can say something. But until that happens, you won't walk with the new beginning. The clarity you need to move forward won't come until you speak out. Some of you Libras might be in your feelings for other reasons. Some of you Libras do have clarity of the situation and it hurt you. It ended you. Yeah, another ending. This will be a happy ending. This will be an overall complete stability, growth. The problem is it's clarifying what you're missing. Some of y'all, like I said, some of y'all were hurt by somebody that ended something. Some of y'all was lost in y'all feelings because y'all was hurt. And it has to do with a relationship, man and woman. This was your happy ending. But it never happened. So now you feel like you were stabbed in the back. It didn't happen because somebody couldn't come forward and share their feelings. They couldn't say how they really felt about the situation. They couldn't say what was going on in their life. They didn't want to walk away, refused to walk away, but they just held on and juggled the situation. Yeah. They seek counsel. They talk to people about it. There's a Libra that's like, sharing their information, asking other people for information. They're trying to level up. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to proceed in this situation. It's too painful. You know what I'm saying? It's so painful that they know something's going to end anyway. This is where they want to be, but this is what they're scared to do. They're scared to jump out there. Situation is painful. This was the ending they was looking for. This is the ending that they get, or this is the ending that they actually caused for someone else. Maybe their partner. Maybe their partner is the one that's actually hurt because this is the ending that they were looking for. They've been seeking counsel. They've been talking to other people, trying to figure out what is it that I should do. They're trying to level up. They're trying to move up the chain of ladder and come out and say it, but it's too hard. So they'll just keep it a secret. They'll hold their feelings to themselves. They won't walk away. But Libra, you're definitely juggling. You're juggling somebody or two people. Geminis. Female Gemini, the female, you just need to find balance. You trying to walk off in the sunset. You trying to start a new passionate relationship. You got somebody in mind, but you holding on to something. You holding on to something either from your past or you holding on to something that you may know now, scared to release the information, say something, thinking it's going to mess with your stability, so you holding on so tight. It's like you have to talk about it in order to find balance. Sometimes that's just peace within yourself, whatever's going on with you. You have to figure you out before you can actually start a passionate new beginning. It could also be a project. It can also be, a business that you want to open up. And some of the times, because you're not balanced, you can't figure out what to do with that business. You saying, well, you have to be in this location. Let's just say if this is a business, you need to put this business in a certain location, but the location you picked out was the perfect location for you. Let the location go. Don't hold on to it because the idea is good. It's going to make money regardless. Clarify. Gemini's balance. Even the riding off in the sun, if this is a business, you want your business to be successful. So it's like you got to let go of one idea and push another idea. Create the balance for yourself, and like everything else, it kind of just all falls in place. You Geminis are like two people, and they have two different thoughts in their head, and both of them could be great ideas. And you just kind of confuse yourself and make yourself unbalanced with which way should I go. Hmm. Maybe you don't want to give me no more cards. As soon as I say something, that's too many. I'm not taking all, but I take it as two. Thought it was too many. Yeah, it's like for the Geminis, the ball is in your court. Whether it was relationship, whether it's career, it's like you spin the wheel. You win some, you lose some. And Geminis, with them, like I said, they like two people. So when you have two good ideas and it comes to like a business deal, the ball is in your court. So it's like, go with the idea that seems more reasonable. Even though you like the other idea, don't try to push that one. Let that one go. Don't hold on to it, or don't hold on to something that delays, you know what I'm saying, delays you from moving forward. It'll delay the project that you're trying to get off the ground, the business that you're trying to open. And I mean, like I said, the ball is in your court. When you spin the wheel, you have the wheel of fortune. So not only does that mean the abundance that you will get, it's a process. Everything is step by step, step by step. But sometimes you kind of just got to get out your own head. You can't have 5, 10 things that you're trying to do, because that becomes overwhelming, too much on your plate. And Geminis, they'll try to do everything for everybody, and then find themselves where they hold on to the fact that they did that, causing delays because sometimes they don't get the same help in return. Spin the wheel. Take a chance.